Come on. Son of a bitch. Why won't any of you turn on? Jesus. Who the hell are you?
Hell, indeed. I'm the Hellfire Messenger sent by the Demon Video Game Overlords. I've come to make your life for this one night a complete and utter hell.
What?
Look, my boss has sent me to make you play a game.
Are you the reason why none of my systems are turning on?
Yep, it's to make sure you don't get distracted. The video game Demon Overlords have come to agree that your roasting of that Big Rigs game was completely unnecessary, so they sent me to make you pay for torching the game. With this.
Now, what's this? No! Fuck that! I'm not playing this horse vomit.
You have to.
But I don't want to.
It's either this or Big Rigs again.
I cannot believe I'm playing this game. A game so bad it's scary. Superman for the Nintendo 64. Developed by Titus, or as a certain someone calls it, Titus. Now, as I'm sure many of you know, this game is rather infamous for just how piss poor it is. But believe me, there's a difference from seeing shit and playing shit. This game is often called the worst game of all time. But is it truly worth that title? Well, let's find out. Alright, well, first off, the game starts off with you asking to insert a controller back. Well, too bad I don't have one, so I can't fucking save. Now that's problem number one. Why do I need a controller pack to do something that many other N64 games can do without? God, I didn't even start the game and I'm already bitching about something. Okay, so here we are at the menu. You know what, let's just jump right in.
There's no time.
Alright, well, the goal here is to fly through rings. I don't know why Lex Luthor tells you to solve his maze. There's nothing brain-taxing about flying through rings, unless getting used to the fucking controls are part of it. To take flight, you press the Z button while on the ground, using the B button to accelerate while in midair. Think of it as driving a car in midair, only with super slippery precision. I'm fucking serious. If you thought Sonic 06 controls were too precise, then wait until you play this game. Look at this. It looks like I'm having spaz attacks in midair, and I'm only slightly tilting the analog stick. So you can probably imagine what would happen if you tilted too far in one direction. Anyway, back to the rings. As you can guess, you're given a time limit to fly through all the rings in the area. There's no enemies to avoid, nor any other obstacles. You're just flying through rings. Immediately after finishing the level, you're thrown into another mission where you have to stop two cars from crashing into these blurry pixels, which I guess is supposed to be people. Flying into the cars will cause you to automatically pick them up and... Wait, what just happened? Alright, well, after that you fly through more rings. No enemies, no obstacles, just rings. Oh boy. After flying through another set of rings, you have to take this poor excuse of a car to the safe zone. But I'll tell you this right now, if you don't immediately spring into action the moment the mission begins, then the cardboard card is already fucked. I managed to rescue him just in time, but trust me, you will lose your first time if you decide to pick up this torture device. After that, oh come on, more rings? This isn't seriously what you're doing the entire time, right? I'm not even 10 minutes into the game and I'm already fucking bored with it. Oh, well, okay, here's something different. Stopping tornadoes with ice breath. Makes sense to me. You have to stop these tornadoes by collecting your ice breath power. That's right, in order to use Superman's natural powers, you have to collect power-ups. Do you have any fucking idea how retarded that is? Why do I need to collect the power-up? You know what, never mind. So here's the ice breath power-up. And shit, I missed it. Alright, I'll just slowly turn around and pick it up. Alright, let's stop some tornadoes. And whoa, what? There's a time limit? Hold the fucking phone. If there's a time limit, then where are the goddamn numbers? You're telling me that you're giving me time limits up to this point and then just randomly decided to not show me the countdown? Real fucking nice, Titus. Real fucking nice. So, I don't think I need to say this, but you need to absolutely haul ass in order to complete this mission. Fuck, I flew right by the power-up. Now I gotta waste time by turning around and trying to get it again. But at this point, I might as well just give in because I'm not gonna make it. You have to be completely still in order to perform the ice breath, which brings up another problem with this mission. Superman takes fucking forever to slow down to a complete halt. Even if you perform the mission flawlessly, you only have barely enough time to extinguish all these tornadoes. God damn it! There, I finally did it. But that was only because the game must have forgotten that there was a time limit and gave me much more extra time than previously. I can't tell if this was intentional or not because there's no goddamn countdown. Look at this. This has to be some of the worst excuse for enemies I've ever seen in my life. Look at that one just disintegrated upon punching him. Finally, some new and ugly scenery. I mean, wow, you can't get any more fugly than this. Now this is something hilarious. You can punch these cardboard boxes, but the moment you throw them, they explode. Superman must have borrowed some of Gambit's kinetic charge, because that's the only way it can make sense. We also finally get to fight some new enemies here, but still, what just happened? I just clipped through the floor! I'm stuck! I'm fucking stuck! Oh my god, I gotta restart the damn level! Okay, so I rescued some hostages, and now I have super speed. Kinda like the speed booster in Super Metroid, and are you fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright, I've been sort of metal up to this point, but no more. This game sucks! If it's not the shit tactics controls that does it, it's the god-awful overall design of the game. You son of a bitch! The camera just suddenly shifted and it whipped me into the goddamn wall. Why? I swear to whatever's out there, I'm not doing this on purpose. But at least you don't have to fly through any more rings! God damn it, more rings? I don't want to fly through any more fucking rings! That's not fun! It's extremely repetitive, and most of all, it's completely boring! What's this? I gotta stop 3 robots located somewhere in this virtual shithole. Okay, well I have an easier time if the fucking draw distance weren't so goddamn horrible. And you know what? The producers of this game actually stated that this poor excuse of draw distance was because it's actually kryptonite fog. Bullshit! What do you call this then? Kryptonite darkness? This is horrible draw distance and you fucking know it, Titus. This is the first game I've ever played that actually gave me a headache. I mean, you have to suck really bad if you can manage to give me a headache. These controls are... God, they're terrible! Why is it so goddamn stiff? Why is it so goddamn stiff? I'm going to be quite honest with you, but I had to use the level select code in order to get this far into the game. Yep, I lost my sanity after dealing with these fucking tornadoes, because I can't tell you how many times I glitched through the walls in this fucking place. And you know what the most fucked up thing is? You can't finish the game unless you play on the hard difficulty. So, imagine yourself already having to deal with the shitty things this game forces you to deal with, only for some text telling you can only proceed further by completing the hard difficulty. What a bunch of assholes! You know what? Fuck it. We're gonna use the level select code to skip to the shitty fucking ending because I can't take this game anymore. There's Superman 64, a piece of shit again that deserves to be burned like we just did Big Rigs. But I'm out of lighter fluid, so it'll have to wait. Overall, it sucks. Period. But even with all those problems I just discussed, I still find Big Rigs the worst of the two. At least you have an objective in this game. Yeah, it's a horribly shitty one, but still, you have an objective. Shitty controls, shitty graphics, shitty design all equal a shitty game. I'll give it a 1.0 out of 10, but only because I can't go any lower than a 1. Wait, you know what? Fuck that. This is my review. I'll give it a negative 64 out of 10. I'm Johnny the Super Gaming Brothers. Have a happy Halloween, everybody, and stay the hell away from this game.